Assalamu alaikum. I am munafashrafi, senior O Level Islamiyat teacher. Today's quick revision topic is the boycott. These quick revision topics are very helpful. They save you a lot of time. They help you revise your topics before your test and before your exams. Please take full advantage of these topics. For this, subscribe my channel and hit the like button. If you want to help your friends, share these videos with them. This topic is divided into 8 paragraphs. This topic is in paper 1. It comes with 2 other questions. The students may choose any 2 from these 3 questions. For a 10-mark question, maximum time spent is 18 minutes. It is better to complete the answer in 16 or 17 minutes. A typical format of the question is describe the events relating to the boycott of Banu Hashim and others. Now we are going to start the topic, the boycott of Banu Hashim and others. Here is a complete mind map of the topic. Paragraph number 1 is about the reasons. Just after the open preaching of Islam by the Holy Prophet, the Quraysh started persecuting Muslims, especially the poor and slaves. Further, Hamza, the Prophet's uncle, and Umar, son of Khattab, had accepted Islam. This had greatly upset and enraged the Quraysh. They saw with their own eyes the honor of the Prophet in the court of Najashi. This created fear in their hearts. They demanded that Banu Hashim withdraw their protection from the Holy Prophet and hand him over to them or face a complete boycott. This demand was refused. Paragraph number 2. The agreement. Thereafter, in the 7th year of prophethood, all the tribes of Quraysh assembled and they wrote a joint agreement. The agreement enforced a total social and economic boycott of the Banu Hashim. This agreement was put into writing. It was signed by nearly 40 tribal and clan chiefs. The agreement was hung in the Kaaba. Paragraph number 3. H.Abu Bakr. The Holy Prophet, along with his tribe, whether believer or non-believer, was forced to live in a secluded valley. The valley known as H.Abu Bakr was situated in the outskirts of Makkah. Abu Lahab did not join them. This was the property of Abu Talib. All the roads leading into the valley were blocked. Paragraph number 4 is about the events. The Muslims were excluded from all social and commercial activities. They were cut off from trade dealings. No one could come out or enter the Shape. The only exception was in the season of pilgrimage, when the besieged were allowed to come out. Whatever little they had to eat eventually finished. Then came a time of extreme difficulty. Their condition became so bad that children cried with hunger. The adults fed on boiled water and leaves of trees. The valley echoed with the cries of helpless people. Paragraph number 5 is about the enemies and friends. Muslims tried to buy food from the caravans coming towards Makkah from outside. Abu Lahab at that time intervened and bought food by offering higher prices. So they bought food in 4 holy months in which no enmity was allowed in Arab. The food was also often brought to them by some generous people who mercifully helped the sufferers. Among these helpers were Hazrat Khadija's relatives and clan members. Paragraph number 5 is preaching. During this boycott, Prophet tried to preach Islam at the famous fair Ukaz. Abu Lahab would have made these attempts useless by shouting and abusing his nephew. In result of these, foreigners dispersed, noticing that he didn't even have support from his own clan. The conversion came to a near halt. Paragraph number 6. Lifting of ban. The sufferings of the Banu Hashim moved the kind-hearted among the unbelievers. They took action against the hardliners like Abu Jahl. This caused disunity among them. The negotiation between Abu Talib and the Quraysh started. Abu Talib told them that Allah had informed his nephew that the agreement had been eaten by termites. If this was wrong, he would hand over Muhammad to them. The Quraysh had to lift the ban after verification. Paragraph number 7. The year of grief. After the boycott, the Prophet lost Hazrat Khadija and Abu Talib. Two most important figures in his life passed away. He declared the year as the year of grief. For other videos on the Prophet's biography, like persecution, visit my channel. People think persecution is just the torture. No, it's more than that. For more information, watch these two videos. For more videos about the quick revision topics of O Level Islamiyat, check the description below. Links to all my previous videos are there.